Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu openly admitted something that for decades was dismissed by pro-Israel voices as fringe or anti-Semitic conspiracy theory: the goal of creating a greater Israel.
מה אנחנו עושים כאן? אנחנו כאן בשליחות של דורות. יש דורות של יהודים שחלמו שנגיע לכאן, ויש דורות של יהודים שיבואו אחרינו. אז אתה שואל אם אני מרגיש שאני בשליחות היסטורית ורוחנית, התשובה היא כן.
אני לא רוצה לסבך אותך לסיום עם תיק 6000, אבל...
מה זה?
זה הוויז'ן שלי, זה אחד הדברים שחלמתי עליהם, מפת הארץ המובטחת.
יפה.
הגיע הזמן, קוראים לזה ירושלם. אני לא נותן את זה לך, אני מעניק את זה לך כדי שתיתן את זה לרעתך שרה.
תודה רבה.
אתה מתחבר לחזון?
מאוד.
באמת?
מאוד.
בישראל השלמה.
At its core, Greater Israel is a vision of Israel expanding far beyond its current borders, taking all of Palestine, Lebanon, and Jordan while seizing most of Syria, parts of Iraq, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and even Türkiye. The idea isn't new. It predates the creation of Israel and can be traced back to the early revisionist Zionist movement. One of its loudest historical proponents, Netanyahu's own father, Ben Zion Netanyahu, member of a militant Zionist group whose emblem showed a Greater Israel map covering present-day Jordan. The roots go even deeper. Theodore Herzl, founder of modern Zionism, often envisioned Jewish state borders from the Brook of Egypt to the Euphrates. And in the 1980s, Oded Yinon, an advisor to then Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, wrote the Yinon Plan, arguing Israel could only survive by becoming a regional power and breaking up neighboring Arab states along ethnic and sectarian lines. And while critics once said this was fantasy, recent events suggest otherwise. In March 2023, before the war in Gaza, Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich stood at a podium bearing a Greater Israel map, including Jordan and parts of Syria, Lebanon, and Saudi Arabia. Now, Israel has annexed East Jerusalem and the Golan Heights, expanded West Bank settlements at record speed, and approved plans to fully occupy Gaza. It's even hinted at taking over Egypt's Sinai Peninsula, seizing the Philadelphia Corridor, in breach of the Camp David Accords. Lebanon isn't off limits either. Israel has set up military outposts in the south, while in Syria, the collapse of Bashar al-Assad's government in late 2024 has given Tel Aviv unprecedented freedom to push into Syrian territory. This is not Israel's first involvement in Syria. Since 2013, it has backed rebel factions, some linked to Al-Qaeda affiliate Nusra Front, and explored the creation of a Druze-aligned state in southern Syria. Today, with Damascus under a pro-US leadership, Israeli forces operate far beyond the Golan Heights, while villages are being emptied and borders redrawn. So why does this matter for the whole region? Because if the Greater Israel vision is pursued to its fullest, it reshapes the entire map of West Asia, not just through annexations, but by fueling sectarian fragmentation. From Kurds to Sunnis, Shias, Christians, and Druze, the strategy has always been to divide and weaken neighboring states, then dominate the fractured pieces. Netanyahu's latest admission rips away the thin veil of ambiguity. Greater Israel is no longer a fringe aspiration. It's a declared policy goal from the very top. For Netanyahu, this isn't just rhetoric. It's a blueprint, one that could redraw borders through force and defiance of international law. The danger is clear. Unchecked, his vision risks igniting a chain reaction, destabilizing neighbors, collapsing fragile truces, and dragging West Asia into an era of perpetual conflict. With Farhan Khan, Bureau Report, India Today Global.